Your honesty will kill you. Not physically, socially, slowly, quietly, and almost never in a way that feels dramatic enough to warn you in advance. Most people are taught that honesty is a virtue, that telling the truth will set you free. What they aren't told is that truth disrupts comfort, and comfort is the foundation of most social relationships. Social life does not run on honesty. It runs on timing, tone, omission, and shared illusions. There are things everyone senses but agrees not to say. Feelings everyone recognizes but politely avoids naming. Roles everyone plays because breaking character would make the room uncomfortable. When you are honest, you violate that unspoken contract. You remind people of what they are trying not to look at, and people rarely thank you for that. As George Orwell once wrote, in a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. But revolutions are never welcomed by those who benefit from the existing order. Honesty makes people uneasy because it removes their ability to hide comfortably behind vague language and social rituals. It introduces responsibility. It forces reflection, and reflection is inconvenient. So instead of engaging with the truth, many people distance themselves from the person who brings it. Invitations become rarer, conversations become shallower. The atmosphere changes. Not because you are cruel, but because you are clear. And clarity has a cost. This is where many people get confused. They assume honesty failed them, that they said something wrong, that they should have been softer, quieter, more agreeable. But honesty doesn't fail. It filters. It reveals which relationships depended on performance and which ones could survive reality. The mistake is not being honest. The mistake is expecting honesty to be socially rewarded. Most groups don't want truth. They want emotional safety. They want predictability. They want reassurance that nothing difficult will be introduced into the space. Honesty threatens that equilibrium. Friedrich Nietzsche once observed that the surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. The same logic applies to adults. Difference, especially honest difference, destabilizes belonging. So yes, honesty may cost you people. It may shrink your social circle. It may leave you feeling exposed, misunderstood, or alone at times. But that loss is not a sign that you were wrong. It is a sign that you stopped participating in a shared fiction. The warning is not to lie in order to survive socially. The warning is to understand the consequences before you choose honesty, so you are not shocked by the outcome. Don't mistake loneliness for failure. Don't confuse rejection with error. And don't let bitterness grow where clarity should remain. Honesty will kill a certain version of your life, but it will also spare you from living as someone you're not. And that trade, while costly, is one you should make consciously, not resentfully.